Chapter 1. The Predicament Post-Hospitalization. Imagine having just climbed your way out of a dark, deep well, only to find yourself standing at the edge of a cliff, the ground beneath your feet unstable and uncertain. This is the predicament many face post-psychiatric hospitalization. The journey to recovery doesn't end when one steps out of the hospital doors. It is merely a new chapter riddled with unique challenges. Often these individuals grapple with a daunting array of potential negative outcomes. Chapter 2. Potential negative outcomes. Rehospitalization looms as a grim possibility. Many find themselves returning to the place they hoped to leave behind. It is a harsh reality that a significant percentage of these individuals are rehospitalized, some within merely 6 months of their initial discharge. Suicide, too, is a specter that haunts this vulnerable population. The period following discharge is marked by heightened risk, with studies revealing a disturbingly high number of post-discharge suicides. Violence, often driven by untreated or undertreated mental disorders, is another potential outcome. In some cases, it's self-directed. In others, it's projected outward, impacting those around them. Chapter 3. Social and economic challenges. The social landscape post-discharge can be equally treacherous. Social maladjustment and difficulties reintegrating into society are common, leading to a vicious cycle of isolation and worsening mental health. Employment becomes an uphill battle as stigma and discrimination rear their ugly heads, further complicating the journey to recovery. Substance use disorders, too, are a common pitfall. Some turn to substances as a form of self-medication, a desperate attempt to cope with the overwhelming challenges they face. Then there's homelessness. Without a stable support system or adequate resources, many find themselves without a roof over their heads, their struggle exacerbated by the harsh realities of life on the streets. Chapter 4. Varied outcomes and the importance of support. These potential outcomes, however, are not universal. Not all individuals will experience all of these negative outcomes. They vary based on individual circumstances and the support available post-discharge. It's crucial to remember that while these individuals may be faced with a rough sea, they are not alone. There are lifeboats in the form of support systems, therapy, medication, and community resources. With the right support, it is possible to navigate these tumultuous waters and reach the shore of recovery and stability. Chapter 5. The Call to Action. This is where you come in. Knowledge is power, and understanding mental health is the first step towards making a difference. Educate yourself. Reach out. Offer support. Be the beacon of hope for those who find themselves standing on that cliff edge. Together, we can shift the narrative. Together, we can create a world where post-hospitalization isn't a cliff edge, but a stepping stone towards recovery.